Chris Bryant is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
We are seeing a lot of confident swings right now. That's already 6 hits now in the first few innings. They've really come out attacking the baseball so far.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Liner toward right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
In is Jorge Soler. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels nothing. Yunel Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. fought off at the plate and will do it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Addison Russell is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jared Weaver is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Number 24, center fielder Dexter.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Calhoun going back on it. Gone! Miguel Montero, a solo home run, as this lead swells to 7-0.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Chris Bryant will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit hard towards second. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 9-0.
Things are quickly starting to deteriorate out there on the mound. That's 4 straight hits off him now. And this one brings home 2 runs. Might be the hardest hit of the 4. Whatever he's doing, it ain't working.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gentry looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. Been a joy to watch so far.
In is Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Ben Zobrist will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Here's Addison Russell as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. To the Craig Gentry will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the move. And a rather easy first out. Cole Calhoun will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lester has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Dexter Fowler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.